Hi Gemini, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So let's get into the channeling that I was getting for you guys. The first download that I was getting for you guys is Gemini, you are getting out of the rat race, okay? The reason why you are able to get out of the rat race is because somewhere in this month you're going to realize that you have strokes of genius, you have strokes of brilliant thinking and a brilliant mind that is going to make you attracted or attractive towards ideas that are beyond you. All right. The reason why this shift is happening is because you are leveling up in your mind. You are discovering that you are capable of much more than you have ever given yourself credit for. All right. So if you're resonating with it until now, just check this message out, all right, because this is pure channeling for this month. So whenever you're watching this will apply for this month for you guys, okay? It's a timeless reading. Time is an illusion and we all know that, right? So yeah, Gemini, I feel like you are realizing that everything that people and society and competition or whatever it may be that makes you box up in a certain way, that puts you in a certain section, that puts you in a certain compartment, that puts you in a certain category, right? It's all bullshit, I'm hearing. So you're discovering that any compartmentalization of your energy it's just going to take you far away from that person, from that energy, from that situation. Some of you are definitely getting out of certain toxic patterns that were holding you back. It could be analysis paralysis, it could be overthinking. This month you're realizing that overthinking is not going to help me. I need to create certain habits that change my life, certain patterns that disrupt what I was doing in the past, and completely take on this challenge of leveling myself up by breaking the patterns of the past. All right, so you're realizing what kind of cyclical pattern you were in, and it's like you were going round and round and round into something or into someone. All right, and you're breaking free from that. You're breaking free from that kind of a rat race, okay, where you are being sectioned or you are being typecasted into something. All right. So that's one thing I'm getting. Some of you could be huge fans of Formula One racing, or some of you could literally have rats at your home. So you need to get your home inspected, checked, or you need to set certain rat traps in order to get rid of them. All right. Yeah, interesting. But you have had a lot of rats in your life, Gemini. For example, if you have spoken to someone about what you were going through, or what is going on in your life, this person could have smiled in front of you, given you a lot of philosophical ideas about how you should be, and don't worry about it, I'm sure things are going to get better and nothing stays the same forever. And this person pretended to be like they are your back, they are your support system. All right, but when they went behind your back and spoke to other mutuals or spoke to other people who know you as well, this person started gossiping, and this person started tainting your name, or getting other people against you, is what I'm hearing. And this isolated you for some time. So some of you could have felt very isolated, but the more isolated you got, the more you started going within, and the more you went within, the more you started leveling up. Okay, so this is something either could be coming in this month, or this is something that you already know of, and this energy is something you are getting out of right now. Okay, some of you could be watching the races this month, okay, Formula One racing, or you could go for a race, you could go for watching a race with your friends. Okay, yeah, something about Tracy. Okay, so some of your names could be Tracy. Yeah, I feel like, okay, so some of you could resonate with the power animal of raccoon this month. Okay, raccoon. And I'm being pulled to remember the animal spirit deck which I have, which has a raccoon card on it, literally. Okay, so the spiritual meaning of raccoons, all right, something to research about for you guys this month is the spiritual meaning of raccoon. It will help you this month in having the qualities of a raccoon to get rid of the toxic energies from your life, okay, to get rid of the rats from your life. Something about rat versus raccoon. Okay, I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race, so that is tortoise and rabbit, right? Yeah, something about that story is going to be relevant for you this month. Okay, some of you could be getting your activities up. So some of you could be sprinting, racing, jogging near a water body is what I'm hearing. Okay, so some of you could go near a water body to run and to rejuvenate your spirit, to rejuvenate your soul. It will be really good for you, Gemini, okay, this month if you do that. Some of you could be into stock markets or Sensex, all right? Yeah, some of you could be getting some this month, okay, sensually, intimately. I do see you getting some, okay? That's interesting. Let me know in the comments down below if this is resonating until now. This is like pure channeling, no cards at all, right? Yeah, someone from your past takes you as a challenge, sees you as a threat, sees you as a competition. Why? Because you figured them out, Gemini, okay? You figured someone out from your past, could be an ex. Okay, this person was like chewing gum on your hair. It was difficult to get them out, or it is still difficult to get them out, because you either have to cut your precious hair to get rid of them, or you have to be extremely tactful to remove it without ruining all of your hair, right? So that is the energy of your ex that is coming up very strongly in this reading. But nevertheless, some of you could be, like I said, learning some secrets about stock markets, learning secrets about how to do trading, okay, trading secrets, okay, something about cryptocurrencies as well is coming through very strongly, okay. Some of you could be researching about CERN and its inventions and its scientific research on what they are discovering. Okay, this month something about CERN could come up. Your senses are finally activating. So I feel like your senses were dulled due to a past experience. Could have been abusive, could have been very toxic. But I see your senses getting alive again, or your senses activating once again after a long period of feeling muddled or dulled, or feeling like, you know, you were not able to see clearly, you were not able to smell things clearly, you were not able to taste things clearly, okay? Some of you could have started eating too much, or emotional eating, because after you detached from a certain person or a certain ex or a certain situation which was abusive or toxic, you're realizing that you're getting a lot of energy back for yourself that you could have used for yourself, but this person was kind of extracting that healing energy out of you, and they only wanted that for themselves. They only wanted your brain for themselves. They only wanted everything that you embody for themselves. So they want, okay, interesting. So I'm getting this person who was talking behind your back, either could be your ex or could be a friend as well, a mutual friend of your ex, right? This person was talking behind your back, ruining your reputation, because they did not want your healing energy to go to anyone else. They wanted to keep it to themselves. Okay? That's something I'm picking up. Not just your healing energy. Some of you could have a brilliant mind. You have a stroke of genius. You have a genius brain. You have a phenomenal brain. And this person wanted to steal that from you. They wanted to steal your ideas. They wanted to steal your strokes of genius. Okay, and they wanted to use it for themselves. This person knew something about you. They could have known your birth chart. They could have known certain intimate information about you that you would not reveal to anyone else, and you trusted this person. I'm getting, okay. But there's an ending that's coming up very strongly with this person as well. This month, you're going to realize that you don't even feel the same about this person anymore, because you realize that this person was siphoning off of you, or this person was taking from you. Okay? Yeah. Something about you guys also literally chewing gum. Okay? So maybe you love chewing gum when you're thinking about ideas, or certain brilliant ideas could come to you when you're chewing gum. That's something that's coming up strongly. Yeah, some of you could be getting rid of the hunger pangs with chewing gum as well. Yeah, so this month you are going to get, specifically, Gemini, you're going to get 2 brilliant ideas. Okay, so ensure that when you're getting them, you write it down. For example, these ideas could not just come in your daydream, but could come in your dream as well. So as soon as you wake up, you need to voice record your dream in your phone, or wherever it is that you can. Write it down in a journal, right? There are 2 brilliant ideas that are coming to you that are going to completely transform your life. That's something I was picking up very strongly for you guys. Okay? Some of you could be anime fans. I'm seeing sensei. Okay, sensei. So some of you could be Naruto fans, or generally anime fans. By the way, if you guys are watching some good anime, let me know in the comments down below, because I love DBZ, I love Naruto, I love Demon Slayer. All right, something about Demon Slayer. So you're slaying demons this month. Wow, you are a Demon Slayer this month, Gemini. My genius Geminis. I always call you my genius Geminis. Okay, so that's who you are. All right, nobody can take it from you anymore, because you realize your worth. This month it's like you leveling up to realize who you truly are, and who were you becoming due to other people being certain strong influences on your mind, on your brain, on your heart, keeping you trapped in a certain idea of what things could be versus what they truly were. Okay? Yeah. Give me a moment, my loves. So something about hippopotamus is coming through. You guys could be going to like a zoo or something this month, or you're planning to go visit animals, or animal shelter. Something about protecting animals is coming through very strongly. Okay, let's see. All right, so this month, Gemini, you will identify with being strong, large, and in charge. Okay, you may feel the need for recognition for your strong presence and might. There is also a reminder to stay close to those you love and trust. Okay? Some of you could be hiding your feelings, worried about navigating complex relationships. All right? Hippopotamus energy is teaching you this month, because this is a spirit animal for you along with raccoon this month. So this animal totem is teaching you how to swim through the watery realm of emotion with great ease. Okay, so some emotions could be coming up and you'll deal with them with great ease this month. Okay. Wow, Egyptian mythology depicts the hippo as representing fertility and pregnancy, so it makes sense. Hippo medicine might come to those wishing to grow their families. So you will be provided protection, positive energy, and a brighter outlook towards things. Maybe you have not had these before. You have had a very pessimistic outlook, and that's because people were siphoning off of you, Gemini. You don't even know that. There were energy vampires around you. There were energetic rats around you. All right? Some of you could get pregnant this month, so be careful about some protection regarding the same. All right? Yeah, so these are the 2 power animals. I see some of you reading novels, some of you writing, some of you public speaking, or some of you could be into those sectors where you want to start public speaking, you want to start reading again, so you will start reading books, or you will start discussing ideas with people who you trust, who you love, who you want to see shine, and they're going to benefit off of this new growth from you. All right, some of you could be watching some horror movie like Evil Dead. This could be with your cousin, with your sibling, with your extended family. All right, some of you could be watching Evil Dead. Yeah, all the evil people in your life, they are dying away from your life. Like, not literally dying, but like they are going through a death period. Okay, they are going through an ego death because they are not able to siphon off of you anymore. Okay. Yeah, you're taming your inner beast as well this month. You're taming all those voices in your head, that inner critic in your head that was actually being projected onto you by these negative forces, by these negative people. Okay, you're going to realize some kind of an entity that was psyoped onto you. Okay, that you were supposed to be this picture perfect human being, yet people trying to take advantage of you behind everyone's back and expecting you to be perfect out of that, and blaming you for them behaving toxically towards you, right? All of this is going to come to this precipice, I'm hearing, okay? And you're going to release it. Some of you could be discussing Barbie movie, something about entity psyops as well. You could be discussing with your friends and family this month, or something along the lines of discussion about entities and different types of entities that can take over people and people's minds. Something about the movies releasing and how there are entities releasing from those movies in order to control people's minds. I'm hearing sound of freedom. Okay, some of you could be sound engineers literally, or music directors or music producers as well. But with the sound of freedom, some of you could have watched this movie. So there's a lot of movie stuff coming up this month. So some of you could be literally going into movies. Some of you could want to get into acting. Some of you could want to be into animation as well. Okay, you feel animations are timeless based on DBZ and other such animes, right? So you want to get into that. Some of you could get inspired by the movie Sound of Freedom for some reason. Some of you could be Gen Z. All right. Yeah, you're also going to discover some very essential YouTube channels this month, or like spiritual channels this month, that will help you in motivating yourself and leveling yourself up. You could be taking up a challenge with some of your soul family to see your health glow. Okay, some of you could be signing up for a challenge or doing some kind of a challenge to grow and glow in health. I'm also seeing you discovering new channels of tarot readers or mystics or shamans, spiritualists who are genuine. And I see you being able to discern very easily between real versus fake. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting Freya, goddess Freya, for you guys as well. You need to research about this. Let me know in the comments down below, like if you research what qualities of goddess Freya are coming up, spiritual meaning of goddess Freya, and paste it in the comments down below for your soul group to see, for all the other Geminis to see what it means. Yeah. I'm also getting that in your love department, Gemini, there are two people who are going to fight against each other over you. Okay, so spiritually, energetically, I see two people, if you're into opposite sex, two people of the opposite sex fighting in the ethers, fighting in the spiritual realm for you. You could either witness this in your dream, or you could energetically sense them talking to you telepathically, or them talking to each other telepathically. There's something like that is going to happen, and it's going to blow your mind, and you're going to be like, what? How did this happen? Like, how am I hearing these things? But no, you're not going crazy. This is just your telepathic senses increasing after a period of you detoxing from the past, detoxing from the negativity of the past. Okay, there's a lot of letting go. There's a lot of letting the evil out of your life die. You're doing that finally. Okay, it's like you were giving so much in the past, you did not realize that you were giving away your own essence to people. So now when you're taking your power back, there are people who are fighting over you, fighting over who wants to have you for their own selfish gains versus another person who's fighting to protect you. Another person that is fighting to keep you safe, to keep you secure, or to secure you. Alright? Yeah, two specific people of the opposite sex fighting over you. One person could be extremely mentally manipulative versus the other person could be a bit shy in coming towards you to tell you this is how they feel, this is what they want, etc. Okay? Let me see, what else am I getting here? Yeah, some of you could be eating popsicles right now, or you could be buying popsicles. You're interested in eating it. Some of you like it, some of you hate it. Okay? Yeah, something about potatoes. Some of you could be quitting potatoes. Some of you could be underweight, and to gain weight you are eating more potatoes. Alright? Something about psychedelics, or the discussion of psychedelics could happen this month between you and your friends or you and your relatives. Some of you are experimenting with microdosing, I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, I think, Gemini, in the past, you have not been able to really think completely by yourself. You've always had a person's influence or someone else influencing your ideas or someone else siphoning off of your ideas. But now the ideas that are going to come to you is because of you leveling up, you taking your health in your own hands, you taking your family and their needs in your own hands. And this is going to level you up in ways you cannot even imagine. Okay, you're getting out of the rat race, literally. That's the first download we got, right? So it's like any kind of competition, any kind of feelings of insecurity, of not feeling worthy for the amount you will be earning. It's all going away, okay? And that is how you are hitting strokes of genius this month. Someone could get ill. An enemy of yours is going to get ill this month, okay? Someone is definitely into your upper chest area, okay? That's something coming up very strongly, like they are very into that. It's the good one, I'm hearing. It's the good one. Okay, Gemini. Yeah, rotten people are leaving your life this month, or you are leaving the lives of people who you were healing, or people who you were giving the benefit of doubt. You're leaving their life because you're realizing they are rotten, or that they are not improving themselves, they are not healing themselves, and all they want is for you to transmute their pain, you to transmute their, their suffering, so that they can be light as a feather. But now you are going to be light as a feather, okay? Wow. All right, Gemini. So this is what I have for you, my loves. Am I getting anything else? Ensure you're keeping your food like neat and clean in your kitchen, because I see some ants coming up. Okay, but ant is also another spirit totem that's coming up for you. So you guys need to Google right now. Gemini, go and Google ant and let me know in the comments down below what is the spiritual meaning of ant. Okay, because that totem is coming through strongly. So is the rat totem, the raccoon totem, the hippopotamus totem. Okay. Again, something about you watching horror movie with your family, with your friends, or discussing movies like Sound of Freedom and what it means and how it is a psyop, or how it is actually enlightening people, or whatever it may be. Right? There's this duality of messages coming through because you are a dual sign, Gemini. Okay, so both the opposites are coming through very strongly in this reading. All right, my loves. A lot of it I can resonate with. I'm a Gemini moon myself, like you guys. Okay, But this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, alright? Or anywhere you have Gemini in your chart, this is for that house. Alright, my love. So let me know how you felt about this reading in the comments down below if you enjoyed this. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, check out the description box below. I have my Etsy shop link where you can shop right now. There's a sale going on. But if you are listening to this later on down the line, maybe the sale won't be going on. But trust me, readings that you book with me is definitely worth it. You can read my reviews on my shops. You will definitely come to know. Alright. If you are feeling extra generous, you can also donate to my PayPal. My PayPal links are given in the description box below, along with my Amazon wishlist for USA as well as India, my loves. Okay. So this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and peace.